Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to finally open up my Fab Fit Fun box. I feel like it takes forever for me to get my box compared to other people, which I feel like is odd because I am signed up for the annual subscription, but I always feel like my box comes like at the very end, and then from when it ships, I always feel like it takes forever to get to me. I know it ships from the other side of the country, but it like chugs its way across the country. Either way, I'm so excited to open this up. This subscription box is a quarterly subscription box, and you can either sign up for a quarter at a time and pay for each quarter, which is $50, or you can sign up a year in advance and pay $180 for the entire year, or $45 per box. From a value perspective, it is always worth it. They always say that the value of the box is over $200. Mine has always been way more than that. So if you're looking for a good value, this box definitely has it from a price point perspective. Now, as we go through, you'll see that some of these items, like I would never pay that much for. Do you remember the time that I got a dry shampoo in my box? It was like $40 or something crazy. I would never pay $40 for a dry shampoo, but if I can pay $50 for the whole box and get that $40 dry shampoo, then it's totally worth it. I think this is the fourth unboxing I've done of these boxes. Some of them have been absolutely amazing and knocked it out of the park. One of them was not my favorite. I'm pretty sure it was last season's. It wasn't my favorite. I didn't love all the things that came in that box, but I also love saving some of these items as gifts. It makes a really great gift on its own, but it also makes a really great box to purchase and then use the different things inside the box as gifts. If you are interested in trying it out, I will leave a link in the description box to get $10 off your first box. It's a referral code. You get $10 off, I get $10 back towards my account, which will help me buy future boxes. But let's go ahead and open this up because this is gonna be a long video. There's always a lot of stuff in this box, and I wanna make sure that I'm very thorough with you and tell you what comes in everybody's box and what you get to pick from, because the nice thing about this subscription box is that there's a lot of choices, and you get even more choices if you sign up for the annual subscription. So let's dive right in. All right, so here's what it looks like when I open it up. It's kind of hard to hold up. It's very heavy. It's a huge box. So every box comes with a little magazine, and the person on the cover is usually related to some item that comes in the box. It's basically a little mini magazine, right? So it's got like a crossword puzzle, and it's got horoscopes, and it's got some articles. It tells you how to use some of the products. But the page that is my favorite that I'll be referencing throughout this video, oh, they changed the format. Interesting, is this page that tells you all the different options that come in the box and what the different values of the different products are. For the past couple seasons, this has been color coordinated, so you were able to really clearly see what everybody got in their box and what was an option for everybody and then what was an option just for annual members. But now it's not quite so clear. I'm trying to figure out, oh, I guess it is still color coordinated, but it's really, really small. And okay, I see. Okay, I can follow along now. The first thing that jumped out at me is this gold box, and this is Wish Exfoliating Foot Mask. Smooths and softens intense hydration. Interesting. I definitely could use something like that on my feet. My feet are really gross, especially in the summer. It says, use ideally at bedtime, apply liberally to desired area, and let dry. Go to bed and awake with softer feet. So it doesn't feel like one of those things that you put on and then like put a sock on and let it go to work. It looks like you're supposed to let it dry. It's really interesting. I've never tried a product like this, but I'm excited to give it a try, and I will report back and let you know if it worked and if it made my feet smoother. Okay, so this item everybody got in their box no matter what, and it says that the value is $32, which seems pretty reasonable. I mean, if you're gonna get like an exfoliating product for your face, again, I probably would never go to a store and buy a $32 exfoliating foot mask, but now that I have it, I'm gonna use it. The next thing, oh, I remember picking this, and I'm so excited about this. So this is the Kula Makeup Setting Spray, and it is a SPF 30 setting spray that you spray all over your face. And I remember picking this and thinking, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so perfect. So I put sunscreen on in the morning before I do my makeup, etc. But I have heard, and I don't know the science behind this, that sunscreen wears off within like 1 to 2 hours, whether you're going in the water or not. So the sunscreen that I put on in the morning before I do my makeup, if I'm going out to lunch or when I leave the office in the evenings, like there is no longer sunscreen on my face. Now, by the time I go out in the evenings, is the 5 o'clock sun that damaging? Probably not. But if I go out for lunch, it's definitely damaging. So what I want to do is keep this in my backpack so that I can spray it on my face before I go outside again throughout the day. I'm not going to use this as my only sunscreen protection for the day, but it also would be good for traveling and you're trying to like freshen up throughout the day, but you don't want to like rub sunscreen on your face because you have makeup on your face. Let's go ahead and open it because it sounds Like there's something jiggling inside. Oh, so it comes in a glass bottle and then there's like a, I don't know, some sort of thing in there. I mean, the glass bottle is really nice and feels really luxurious, but at the same time, if I'm gonna carry it around, I kind of wish it was plastic, but that's okay. It's good for the earth. All right, so this item was a choice. This choice only select members got to pick. So only if you're signed up for the annual subscription do you get to pick between these items. So the first option was the Dr. Rogers Restore Healing Balm, which it looks like it's sort of a really nice lotion that it says uses to relieve burns, scrapes, post-procedure skin, and more. I don't really have that issue. I do a really good job of trying not to get sunburnt in the summer. The other thing you could pick from was an Intelligent Nutrients Refining Micro Polish. So it looks like a really hardcore like skin exfoliator, which that one definitely had the highest value at $57 from this section, but then I went with this, which is valued at $36. Again, I probably wouldn't have bought something this size for $36 in the store, but I think that this is a really great addition to my like overall skincare to protect myself throughout the day. Okay, the next thing in here is this Living Proof Styling Cream. It says it is like stops frizz and lightly conditions. It's a really small bottle though. Oh, it smells really good though. I haven't tried a ton of this brand in the past. I have tried their dry shampoo and I do really like that. I usually buy the travel size of that. But this jumped out at me because I do have problems with frizzies in my hair. My hair is kind of this like weird in-between wave, kind of, if I sleep on it, it kind of gets straighter. But I do tend to wear my hair naturally to work most days. So having something that just kind of styles it and gets the frizzies out, I feel like could be really beneficial. So this was the other section where only select members could pick. So only if you have an annual subscription, otherwise you just get one of these 3 items. So the other options were the Ico London Eye Dew Black Liquid Eyeliner, which I almost picked because I can always use another liquid eyeliner, but at the same time, I find that the drugstore liquid eyeliners do just as good of a job as the high end. So I assumed this would be a high end one, so I decided to not go with that. The other option was just a mystery item, which last time I did a mystery item, it did not work out in my favor. So I'm trying to not go that route anymore. And then the last option was the Living Proof Styling Cream, which values at $28. All right, the next thing in here are these Invisibobble hairbands. I do like these hairbands, and even with really thick hair, I do feel like these do a good job. My one complaint about them is that once you stretch them out, they don't do as good of a job on my thick hair, but I watched another unboxing of this box because I don't do surprises. And somebody said that if you like put them in water, they shrink back to their normal size, which I thought was really interesting. So I might try that on some of the ones that I own. But this was something that I believe, yeah, so this is something everybody got in their box. It comes with 6 hair ties, 3 clear and 3 like nude colored ones, and it values at $16. So again, this isn't something that's like drastically increasing the value of the box, and I'm not buying the box for something like this, but it's nice when they throw these little things in there. The next thing in my box is this Grace and Stella Rose Spray. So it says it's a hydrating rose facial spray. I don't feel one way or the other about the scent of rose. I like the way that it smells, but it's not like one of my favorite scents. I don't usually go out of my way. Whoa, this is a big bottle. And it's really, I like the packaging on it, like the styling. It's beautiful. And it comes with a lot. Well, it says it's only 8 fluid ounces, but it looks huge, especially for like a face spray. Let's see. I mean, it smells like rose. It's not super intense, but it's kind of nice. I do like to use like a facial spray in the morning. If you watch my morning routine video, it's like one of the first things I do because I don't like to put on moisturizer until I go to do my makeup. So this would be nice for that when my other one runs out. Again, this is probably not something I would have gone out and purchased myself, but it's one of those nice to haves. So this is an item that came in everybody's box. It says that it values at $26. Okay, I feel like this is a really skincare heavy box because the next item is a face mask. So this is a Generation Clay brightening face mask. Brightening and clay in the same type of face mask seems a little bit interesting because I feel like clay masks are usually like detoxifying, like suck my pores out, and brightening I think of like, I don't know, not clay. It says that it's packed with Davidson Plum. The purple mask works to rejuvenate dull skin and boost hydration. It says that it's valued at $39. I have spent a lot of money. I really love the I'm not sure how to say that. They're like mud clay face mask. I love that I can see like the gunk coming out of my pores, and I know that that face mask is pricier. So it's not crazy to like for the concept of $39 for a face mask, especially like a bottle of this size. So I'm totally not mad about this at all. And this was something that everybody got in their box. So these 3 items, everybody got to pick. So before the box ships out, or if you decide to go buy it now, you get to pick an item from these 3 categories, which I really appreciate, because if you're spending that much on a subscription box, it's nice that you at least get to pick a little bit, so that's a little bit more customized and things that you know that you'll use, rather than just being surprised and hoping that you're gonna get use out of what comes in the box. So one of the things I do love about FabFitFun is that this box is still available. This summer box, you can still go on the website and get. However, I do know that things tend to sell out. So of the things that I'm telling you in these 3 sections, there's not 100% certainty that by the time that you go purchase it, that all of these things will be available, but these are the items that everybody does get to pick in advance. Okay, so the first one, I'm really excited about it, and all the unboxings I've seen, people are like not as excited about these, and I'm like, I think these are really cute. So it is a pair of silicone wine glasses. So it comes in this cute bag that says, what a pair, set of 2 silicone wine glasses. It has a little tie at the top. I don't know that I'm gonna keep the bag, but it's cute. So it's 2 of these, like, again, silicone rubbery wine glasses, and they're like light pink. They're really cute. They're gonna definitely need a wash before I use them. But what I like these for is drinking wine when you're somewhere that you can't have glass. But drinking out of plastic is, I guess this is just a form of plastic, isn't it? I don't know, it just seems a little bit more fun than taking a plastic wine glass. It's also a little bit sturdier. Like, you could pack this in a bag and it's nothing's gonna happen to it, it's not gonna break, versus if you packed a plastic wine glass, it could get smushed, right? So I like the idea of these. I'm trying to think what the other options were and why I decided to go with these. So in this category, the other options were Burn 60 resistance bands. I don't do a great job of working out at home. It's just, I'm not good at it, so I decided I didn't need these. The second one was a Jennifer Zuner double star necklace. And this necklace did look beautiful, but it was very dainty and delicate, and that is not my necklace style, clearly. I am a very like statement, bold, big necklace person, so that just wasn't my style. So that's why I went with these. I am tempted to give these as a gift, just because I don't go a lot of places that I can't have glass, that I'm drinking a lot of wine. This also would be great for like a cocktail too. Like, it doesn't have to be wine, but I don't know, I just thought they were cute. And these are valued at $25. So this category was interesting because that necklace was valued at $50 and these are only valued at $25. And usually the values are different between the different items, but in the same category, that's a pretty big jump. Okay, the next thing in my box was actually a pair of items that are both from the brand Sol de Janeiro. The first one is the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. I'm not trying to say that. I've heard a lot of YouTubers talk about this stuff and talked about how amazing it is. It's just a body butter, it's like a body lotion. But again, I've heard amazing things about it. I'm gonna open it and smell it because I've also heard that it smells like the beach. Oh my God. It kind of smells like old school tanning lotion. Do you remember that? Like, oh my God, it smells so good. I do really love the smell. Oh my God, I already made a mess of it and like got it on the outside. Oh, and I think this is like a smaller version. I don't think that this is the full size version. It comes with 2.5 fluid ounces. Oh, I like it. Okay, and then it also came with the Sol de Janeiro Moisturizing Shower Gel Cream, which again, probably not something I would have bought because we just buy like shower gel from the drugstore and we share it and we use the same one. So I usually buy some sort of like generic soap scent. But when the one we have now runs out, I will add this one in. Let's see what the other options were and why I decided to go with this. So there were 4 options in this category. The first one was a mini travel blow dryer. I don't blow dry my hair. My hair is so long and thick that it takes forever to dry. I especially don't blow dry my hair when I'm traveling, so mini blow dryer, not for me. The second item was a lotus towel. So it was this like flower shaped giant towel. I already probably have more beach towels than I need to have in my tiny New York apartment, given that I hardly ever go to the beach, so I definitely didn't need another towel. The next option was a kimono, which honestly, it looked really similar to the robe that we got in last month's box, which I actually ended up really liking that robe. I do wear it a lot, especially now that it's getting warmer outside. It's nice to wear that really light fabric while I'm getting ready in the morning. So I feel like I didn't need another one of these, so that's why I went with this. So it says that this value is at $45. It was the lowest valued item out of that whole category, which, I mean, whatever, it is what it is. Between that and the wine glasses, I feel like I picked all the cheapest items in all the categories. I still think the value is gonna be way worth it though. Okay, the last item I am so excited about, y'all. Ever since I picked this item, I just have been dying and I'm thinking about all the ways that I'm gonna use it. And it is a felt message board. I have wanted one of these for so long. So it comes with this little bag. I think this is like, I don't know what this is called, canvas, something like, it's not canvas, whatever this material is. It comes with a little bag to hold all of your letters, and it looks like you've got to pick them all off yourself, which that sounds like an activity for like binging Netflix and sitting there and picking letters off. So it comes with a decent amount of letters. I think one of my biggest fears was I would go to spell something and then I wouldn't have enough letters for it. Oh my gosh, and it also comes with a bunch of emojis. Okay, well, hold on, we have to open it. Oh my gosh, look at all these little emoji characters. It's got all these little face ones, and then like even a little like a music note and a wine glass. Oh my god, I love these. So fun. I am so excited to write all the messages, and I feel like I could put it in the background and have something like, I would put like Fab Fit Fun Summer. I feel like I see YouTubers do that. I feel like that's so cheesy. I don't care. I'm so excited. So then the actual message board is just a wooden border, which you could totally paint if you wanted it to be a different color. And then the felt is black with the white letters. It doesn't have a way for it to stand. So like if I did want to put it, I mean, I could have it leaning up against like the washi, but I don't have a way for it to really stand up. You can hang it. It has like a hangy thing for the wall, but I bet I could buy something to turn this into a stand, because that would be really awesome. I'm so excited about this, y'all. So this category, again, everybody got to pick. And the one thing that I kind of regret not picking, although clearly I'm really excited about the felt board, but now that I realize the value of this other item, I feel like I should have picked it, or I should have done, so there is an option to get both for an additional $10 or $15. It depends on kind of the value bucket of the item. If it's a higher value item, it's usually $15 to add it on. If it's sort of a lower value, it's $10 to add it on, and then you can get both. And I should have done this, but I know that I have enough face masks. I have enough. I have so many face masks to get through, but these face masks valued at $160. 5 of them. For 5 of them. That's over $30 a face mask. So really, I feel like I should have gotten that, because compared to the rest of things in this category, like that value is absurd. And then I should have paid the like $10 or $15 to add on the felt board, but so then the other options were these tie-dye bowls from West Elm, and they're super cute, but we don't even use all the dishes that we own now. I'm trying to get rid of things in our kitchen, not add more things to our kitchen. And then the last option in this category was the Summer and Rose Navy Diamond Tote. So it was like sort of an over-the-shoulder bag. It kind of looked very similar to my Erin Condren oversized totes that I love, that are unfortunately discontinued. But I already have 2 of those, and I felt like I didn't need another tote. Plus, I mean, let's be real, I love, 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 love the felt board. It says that it comes with 189 letters, numbers, and emojis and symbols to spell out whatever your heart desires. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, as I'm looking around, I am excited about this box. It's not my favorite. It didn't blow me away, but I like it better than the one that we just did, which was the spring. I'm really excited about the spray-on sunscreen. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about the felt board, obviously. And then I'm excited to try out some of the other products that, again, I probably wouldn't have purchased on my own, like the foot mask or the rose spray or that other clay mask, things that I definitely will use in my life. That's the thing. This box, everything in here I will use. Is everything something I would have been excited to go out and purchase on my own? Probably not, with the exception of like the felt board, but everything else I will get use out of it. There is, besides the wine glasses, it's the only thing I'm considering gifting. Everything else I'm going to keep for myself. So I will say totally worth the $45, which is what I paid, because again, I'm an annual member, so I paid $180 for the entire year. So it says in the magazine that the total value was anywhere between $270 to $470. That is such a huge range. I'm not gonna do the math right now, so I will pop up on the screen what the total value of my box was. But again, the value of the box was dependent on what you picked. If you picked those $160 masks, I mean, you're gonna be closer to that $470. Mine is probably a little bit closer to the lower end, because it seems like I picked some of the cheaper items. But again, it's all really usable stuff. It's stuff that I would use, and it was valued way higher than $45, which is what I paid for the box. So for this particular box, there were 9 total items. 4 of them everybody got in their box. 2 of them the annual members got to pick, but everybody else was surprised. And then 3 of them everybody got to pick. So if you are interested in this summer box, you can go ahead and sign up. Again, I'll leave the link for $10 off your first box below, or you can sign up for future boxes. I really do enjoy being an annual member and being able to pick those other categories. I mean, if I had gotten my least 2 favorite items in those categories, I mean, I probably still would have been excited about the box, let's be honest, because there were still a lot of other items in the box. So let me know in the comments if you're a FabFitFun subscriber what your favorite item was for this box, or if you were to get this box, which item you would be most excited about. I love hearing everybody's different thoughts and opinions. Kind of like when we talked about the Erin Condren surprise boxes. Everybody's needs and wants and preferences are so different. So while I might not be as excited about something, it might be something that you're super excited about. So let me know in the comments. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning. But let's go ahead. This is definitely not gonna work on my lap. It is gonna fall off. So we're just gonna put it on the ground. Is there a second page? Oh, there's a back page. Okay. So the makeup that no, not the makeup. Oh geez. Why is it so hard to open? But that's okay. It's good for it's good for the, what is the word? Okay, the next thing is this living proof, so it says it's a hydrating rose facial spray. Moisturizing,